ado or wasting any more time, I'm going to go ahead and introduce to you Trader Kojo or Kojo Forson. Take it away, my friend.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Good evening, everyone, wherever you're calling from today. I just want to say thank you. I'm right here out of Virginia. My name's Kojo. Most of you know me as Trader Kojo. I'm from Ghana, West Africa originally, but I currently live in Virginia, USA. So a short background about me. I've been in the crypto space for about 2 years now. And one thing I'll tell you, it's been a very fun journey. There's a lot that I've learned. There's a lot that I've experienced. And it's all led me here today, right? To connect global wealth to the community that we have. And what we're going to talk about is how to change the dynamics, how to shift within the new paradigm shift, right? These are words you might not be familiar with, but when you hear the word paradigm shift, it's an instant switch in one way of life from one way to the other. So you just see everything around you change all of a sudden. And that's where we are today. If you look at the economy and the global world today. So thank you, Kwame Okra. I appreciate you, man. I have some friends on this call. I have some family on this call. I just want to say we are here today because we care about everyone on this call. Before I even go on, I'm going to share my screen. And while I do, guys, just sit back and just drop a 1 in the chat if you're able to see my screen when I share it. Thank you. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So we're gonna look and start with an article on Bloomberg Finance. Awesome, so you guys can see me. Okay, so there's a few things I just wanna just discuss before we even go down to the presentation. So a lot of us look around today and we see what's going on, right? Everything is changing. But Tony Robbins is famous for saying this one thing. He says, identify your problems, but give your power and energy to solutions, right? So people, we all have problems. At the end of the day, we all have different lives, different background, different finances, different circumstances that are around us, different environments that affect the things that we do, right? But one thing you have to understand is where you put your focus is where you have your results, right? So you identify your problems, but you give your power and energy to solutions. One thing we'll also hear from him is that your past does not equal your future, right? So you can apply this in everyday life. Your past experiences, as far as relationships, do not determine the current relationship that you're in today, right? So if you have all these things that you can relate to in the real world, when it comes to finance, when it comes to business, when it comes to entrepreneurship, when it comes to just upgrading yourself to a different level, your past experience does not define your future, right? So if you had a bad experience with maybe a project, with maybe a company, maybe a business that you tried to start, trying to go out of your shell, it doesn't mean because you didn't complete that, that's the end of it, right? So let's be focused on solutions and let's not let our past determine the present, right? So your path to success, right? Guys, what is the number one key to taking that path to success? You do that by taking massive action. So we're gonna learn, we're gonna hear about a few things today, but no matter how new it might be, no matter how familiar you might be with these things, information is only valuable once you apply it, right? So I just wanna say thank you and we appreciate your time. I appreciate our host today, Lady Sarah, all the way from Jamaica. She has a beautiful organization that she has built. She's one person that I've worked with, not on just what we had to talk about today, but in different things in life as well. And I'll just tell you, she's a great personality. So let's go straight to the presentation. Over here, we look at Bloomberg, right? So Bloomberg is an article that's known to be number one in terms of finance, right? So you hear them speak about something called central CBDC, with the central bank digital currency. So in today's world, cash is soon going to be obsolete, right? The old ways of making payments are going to be obsolete. The old ways of transacting business and sending money and moving money around is going to change, right? All these countries are all preparing to drop something called the CBDC. And this is all digital currency. So why are we looking at this, right? So if countries, governments, companies, corporations, the people that control all the money are moving into digital finance, then people, if you want to scale up in life, you need to be looking at digital finance. And that is why we are here today. So we're going to start with another article, but this article is from Market Watch. So people that are also in the financial space, in the crypto space, will speak about, or will know about Market Watch, right? So here you have a press release from Market Watch, which came out in June 15, 2022. And it says, Ultron Foundation introducing Staking Hub NFT as a new way of financing blockchain development, right? So please, my host, Sarah, kindly mute all the participants, maybe except for myself, if possible. Okay, thank you. So as you can see, the article just goes on to tell you that the company or the corporation out of Dubai, Ultron Foundation, primarily known for their first ever single, right? I'm gonna just highlight it. Single native Layer-1 coin that has released an innovative digital asset growth instrument called the Staking Hub NFT. So guys, don't let this be confusing. The main thing we're looking at is staking. The next word is Hub NFT, right? These are the two words. And then the next word is Layer-1 coin. That's the next word. So when we go to the presentation, I'll break this down. So let's go right over to the Ultron Foundation Layer-1 blockchain website, right? So this is really some nice, cool graphics, as you can see. They've really invested a lot into this technology, this blockchain technology. Some of you have heard about Bitcoin, the blockchain, and the crypto token, right? So we'll speak about why we are here today. The #1 token being talked about by top YouTubers, blogs, pages, magazines, as being the next Ethereum, if not even better, due to the ability to scale and to be cross-chain, right? I'll break down these words. So within this ecosystem of Ultron, the future of decentralized finance. So the word DeFi is decentralized finance. This is within the digital world, guys. So there is centralized finance, which is what we'll be talking about with the CBDCs when we looked at the Bloomberg article. And then we have decentralized finance, the finance for the people where there is no middleman to control your assets, okay? So within this ecosystem, we have lottery. It's about $1 million a month lottery pool, which is opening up within this ecosystem. Anyone could win, anyone could stake. NFTs, you guys have heard about this, non-fungible tokens. These are digital crypto assets that are represented by images. So the fact that it's an image does not mean it does not have a value. It depends on what is attached to. So we will speak about liquidity pools, and this is how money is raised within different DeFi spaces and also blockchain and crypto spaces. We'll speak about staking, farming, finance, and swapping. So you can do all these things today, not next week, next month, today, except for maybe the lottery, which is yet to pop up on the Ultron blockchain. Now, when we talk about follow the money, guys, Yahoo News, Market Watch, Tech Times, Yahoo Finance, these are the biggest articles that you can find online. And Ultron has been featured in all of these articles. So before we even continue, I would just say, let's watch a quick video that's on the blockchain website so we can quickly understand what a Layer-1 blockchain is, what a blockchain is, what cryptocurrencies are, and how they operate within this Ultron space. So we'll do that right now, and I'll get back to you guys after the video. If you loved it, we'll drop a 5 in the chat.
The problem with previous blockchain platforms is that they're based on older technologies that don't scale. With Ethereum, the king of DeFi, You have to wait up to 5 minutes at the time for the transactions to finalize. With Ultron, your payments are received faster than you can swipe your credit card. Ultron is a new revolutionary blockchain designed for speed, security, and scalability. These features, combined with EVM compatibility, allow users to create applications that can be used in the real world, such as payments, central bank digital currencies, storing sensitive financial data, and much more. But what makes Ultron really unique? By using a single native Layer-1 ULX coin, the users are able to access a wide variety of decentralized digital asset management services, and at the same time, have an option to stake the ULX coins when their use will not be needed. Their ecosystem consists of various dApps, stemming from a decentralized exchange, DEX, DeFi applications such as farming, swapping, and liquidity pools, a native NFT platform, and much more. The best part? Without taking an active part in the ecosystem, ULX holders will be able to stake their coins as validators and receive up to 13% APY, while further securing the blockchain. We believe everyone should be a part of that reality. Be the creator of your own future.
Be the creator of your own future. So people, that was the video. Drop a 5 if you were able to hear and see that quick video. And then I'll go down to break down a few things. Thank you, Amos. Thank you, everyone. We have a robust proof of stake powerhouse. So guys, when we talk about proof of stake, we are talking about securing the blockchain through staking. So when you look at Bitcoin, you hear about, oh, people say, I have a Bitcoin miner, I mine Bitcoin, I have to pay electricity, I do this. Well, they are validating that blockchain called the Bitcoin blockchain with proof of work. Now that's an expensive process that requires hardware and technical know-how, but guys, with Ultron, you are able to have tokens staked and be validated nodes within this ecosystem. I'll break it down a little bit shortly. It's transparent, right? The blockchain, one secret about the blockchain is everything is visible, everything is transparent, nothing can be hidden on the blockchain. But the beautiful thing is everything is encrypted at the same time, hence making it unhackable. So this is why governments, companies, and systems are all transitioning from Web 2 or your everyday centralized servers, and they are moving on to this blockchain technology, which is the biggest technology today, which is what the entire world is transitioning to, people. So do you want to wait and be a consumer at the end of the tail? Or do you want to be a pioneer for yourself, for your friends, for your family, getting in position to take advantage today of not a blockchain that came out in 2008, like Bitcoin, which we all missed, right? Like Ethereum, which we all missed. But today, in a special way, in just a month, right, we have something over 40 days that's been running that is already being talked about everywhere. So we'll look at partnerships, right? People, whenever you're doing business, this is not advice, this is just my own suggestion. One thing I look at is partnerships, right? So if you tell me, hi, there's a company here, they do X, Y, and Z, for example, they build houses, right? Okay, what have they done? Who are they partner with, right? Because everything you're doing, there has to be 3 main things that you're looking at. You have to talk about your why, right? Then you have to go on to what it is that you're doing or looking for. Then right after that, you break down how that is going to be possible. So these are the things that we are going to look at today, right? The why is because there's a solution to a problem in the technology space, and Ultron has solved it. The why, because we are in a position where we are not able to make the financial requirements that we need to take our lives to the next level. We've been working different jobs. Some of us have been working different jobs, trying out different things, working different businesses. Until now, we haven't been able to put ourselves in that position. So that is our why for what we do, why we do, right? So then we look at the what, who's involved, what's going on. So now with the partners that are involved with Ultron, you have Solidity Finance, right? We'll look at who Solidity Finance is. We have Ivana Art and Tattoo. Ivana Art and Tattoo is the #1 tattoo artist in the world. She's the tattoo artist for Louis Vuitton and graphic designer. She's launching a Louis Vuitton one-of-a-kind NFT collection on the Ultron NFT marketplace, guys. There can't be any bigger partnerships in the entertainment or fashion space than that. Devla is the development company, technology company that built SANDBOX, that built OpenSea, that built Facebook Meta, right? So we'll hear from the CEO, guys. So let's go up to Solidity Finance really quick. So Solidity Finance, right here, you can see what they are into. They are contract auditors, right? So they audit basically the way we have banks that get audited in the crypto world, in the blockchain world. These are the auditors that audit the DeFi protocols, decentralized finance. So they are currently running over $10 billion in assets, right? This is what they manage already. Now they have taken a new partner on, right? Who's this new partner they've taken on right here? As you can see, I'm circling Ultron amongst all these other partners. So this is the validation that lets you understand that big money is moving right into Ultron. If you have 10 billion in assets already circulating, once you put the Ultron token within this ecosystem, what's going to happen to Ultron? It would go straight to the moon like we always see cryptos do, right? So now we're going to go talk about the next partner, Ivana Art, right? So Ivana Art, well known, very famous, worked for Chris Brown, a lot of different people. Had her tattoos, the only tattoos that's termed fine art, right? What does that mean? If she puts a tattoo on a piece of paper or a magazine, the price goes up with time. So all her magazines, all her books have just been pictures of her tattoos, and all of that's sold out, right? So one thing, I'm gonna go straight to a video, and on this video we're going to hear from the CEO of Devla. And while you hear from him, guys, just pay attention to the things that he's saying, because you realize that some of the things I said are exactly what he's going to say.
And I have here my main man, Mr. Leonard Aaron. Mr. Leonard Aaron. He is the CEO of Devla, and I'm going to speak with him. I'm going to have some conversation in regards to metaverse and NFTs. You know, we're in New York City.
New York.
All right. So NFT NYC event, and
we are around 120 people. It depends a bit how you count it. We are mostly in development. We're doing development of metaverse, NFT projects. We did development for SANDBOX. We did development of Cross the Ages. We're now doing development for Ultron. Huge projects in the market. We did development for them. We are in near contact with Polygon, with Solana, with all of the big chains. Coming to us, want to partner, etc. So yeah, that's where I'm coming from. I'm coming from the tech side, building crazy projects, and I'm happy also now to build Ultron, the first metaverse and NFT project.
Nice.
Okay, so that's all I wanted you guys to hear. So now that we've gone through that, now that we've broken that down, let's go straight to the presentation. Family, thank you for your time. Now we're gonna dive into the nit and gritty, people. So we're gonna speak about cryptocurrency. This is not financial advice, right? We're just here to learn how to earn. We're gonna look at a few examples of what a Layer-1 coin is. So when you compare, what the kind of coins that you compare Ultron to is Ethereum, BNB, Solana, Avalanche. These are all Layer-1 coins. What does that mean? They are tokens, crypto tokens that are the native coins of their own blockchain. So they have their own blockchain with the ecosystem, and everything that is done, the gas fees or the fees are paid with the coin that you see right there. So with Ultron, everything that people will be doing on Ultron, all the 20 applications that Ultron has, will all be running on the ULX, the metaverse, the NFT marketplace, the projects, right? Everything is running on ULX. And we'll find out how we are able to also earn passively, guys, making money every day because of Ultron and because of MAVIE. We'll speak about that right here. So For those that don't understand briefly what a blockchain is, you have your highways, your cars are your cryptocurrencies, the road network is your blockchain, and then the buildings, the gas stations, all these things around are the different things you interact with. So a busy road is one that has a lot of things on it. Ultron has already the first blockchain to come out with 20 applications already running within its ecosystem. That's why it's the #1 being talked about, right? So that's the comparison right there. Ultron Swap, Stake, NFT, gaming, metaverse. This is all a part of the ecosystem. These are the partnerships. We see MAVIE right here. MAVIE is the sole distributor of the NFT staking hubs, which produce the Ultron coins every day. And that's how we are able to make passive income. So people, these are your Ultron staking hub NFTs. Your basic package starts at $100 USDT, right? USDT is a stable currency, 1:1. So that's about $100 right there. The next package is the Lite, that's for $300 USDT. The Lite plus 500, and then it goes all the way to a 300,000 Supreme plus Ultron staking hub NFT, people. So what happens here, right? These staking hubs, based on the value of purchase, you receive here's the thing, listen guys, you're getting something that's producing coins for you daily. But here's the beautiful part, you're getting bonus tokens immediately you purchase this NFT, right? So in the beginning, you're gonna receive 6,000 tokens, but currently for 100, that's the basic package, you're getting about 2,100 ULX coins. What does that mean? If that coin hits $1 tomorrow, next week, next month, right? Next year, whatever day it hits, that's now $2,100, $2,100. Currently, the price of ULX is at 0.028. It launched a few days ago on the exchange at 0.021. What does that mean? 3x in value already. So somebody that probably had $1,000 today is looking at about $3,000 in their wallets, all because of the beautiful ecosystem Ultron has. So the production rate of 0.2% a day based on your staked token value. So if you have 1,000 tokens staked, right? That means you're going to be producing about 2 tokens a day, people. So that's how that the conversion works. You have an option to auto stake that doubles your earnings throughout the year, people, right? So this is just a price speculation. Over here, we're still looking at the partnerships. Ultron is launching their own exchange with trading, right? So the way you trade on Binance or on Kraken to buy different coins and sell it really fast, you can do the same on Ultron's decentralized trading platform, right? We have something called the Ultron Metaverse. So guys, the Ultron Metaverse is a soccer metaverse. Soccer is the biggest sport in the world, like we know, from Africa, the USA, South America, everybody plays soccer. And they have one of a kind, the world's first UBI soft kind of graphics. I'm talking PlayStation graphics, NFT. And we are able to earn 5% of these profits is distributed to not people that have the coin, people that have the staking hub NFT through MAVIE. Millions and millions of dollars will be generated through the metaverse, guys. And the only way to have access to that extra income without having to even work for it is just to position yourself to buy one of these staking hub NFTs. So this is how the distribution works. Each NFT represents a star. Each star represents your share. So if you go straight and get that $1,500 USDT staking hub package, right, you're just positioning yourself for 25 stars, right? So imagine if one star, let's say, is worth $100. That's you making that on a monthly, all because you already got the value for your coins, making you money every day and still getting the bonus. So this is why we love Ultron. This is why we love MAVIE. My next co-host presenter that will be on, Dr. Wasp, will break down MAVIE in a different way. You guys will understand why we are so excited, why some of us haven't had good sleep, right? But we've had a good income stream, right? Not a good sleep, but a good income stream because we are just staying up, researching and getting excited every day. So we'll speak about the metaverse land a little bit later. Once you get started, you have access to bonuses to get land for free. and for cheap. And OpenSea will be selling all of these metaverse projects from Ultron, and we have it first to buy and sell. Guys, if you know about NFTs, that's a big market also right there. So guys, this is the presentation. Ultron has this website. They have a scan. They have a GitHub, Instagram, Twitter. I'm gonna go really quick to just show you the exchange and show you the price of the coin before we let our host, our gentleman for the day come in. Now guys, when I talk about people that have inspired people to do different things to achieve many levels of success, my co-host, my friend, would be the right person to just let you know how, you know, people even in Africa are able to change their dynamics, right? Remember what Tony Robbins said, you need to be solution focused to change your dynamics. So this is Ultron's exchange. You can come here, you can sell the coin, you can buy the coin, right? This is not coded and pray to God you can sell it one day. You can literally do it right now. There's over 3 million in value locked, the market cap of over $38 million because of all the projects that are already funded and on this project. It didn't need people to come and buy to take it at 37 million. That's incredible, right? So right here, we're gonna go to the swap. Ooh, beautiful, the chart is here, people. So before I could even tell you, the charts to see is right here. So you can see the rate of volume right here. This is looking beautiful like any top exchange. This is how you find the price. What is the price of one ULX? 0.0269 on the exchange. It started at 0.01 people, right? So it's 3x in value already. So a quick exchange would be right here, right? Let's say you want to do 100 ULX into USDT. All you do is hit swap. And with your MetaMask wallet, you will be able to sell that ULX coin for USDT, the same USDT you'd have to even buy to get started with MAVIE, people. So you're literally able to get your money back right on the blockchain, the USDT added to it, $2 taken out. So people, I just want to say I appreciate you guys. My name's been Kojo, Trader Kojo. You can find all the information for Ultron, their code, everything has been verified and validated by Solidity Finance and Certic Audit, the biggest audit firms in the world of crypto. Let me stop sharing my screen. Drop a 7, please, in the chat if you were able to hear, see, learn anything today. All of these topics are new, but people, I'm just like you. We started from nothing, right? From zero to hero. And today we are able to understand that the future is here. Right? The future is here. You can run from it, but tomorrow you'll be the same person that would be, wow, I should have taken action, right? I should have taken action yesterday. So take action today, right? I'm gonna let my co-host, Dr. Wask, right? Very incredible guy, guys. I'll let him give a short introduction, come on and break down MAVIE and the 9 different ways we're able to make money. Guys, we've been waking up to money every single day. 9 different ways we're able to make money, all will be broken down to you. So thank you. Thank you guys in the chat. I appreciate everyone. Dr. Wask, how you doing?
Sassy, take over.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. We're just gonna give Dr. Wask a minute there. But let me say, Kojo, thank you so much for that. I really love the way you break it down every single time. And if you are on this call and you have heard everything that he said, you have seen everything that he said, and you are an entrepreneur in this 21st century, looking to diversify your investment portfolio, looking to make your money work for you, and looking to actually create generational wealth, you are on the correct call right now. There is a saying that nothing happens for a reason and nothing is a coincidence. And we believe that it was divinely stated that you are supposed to be on this particular call today, okay? This is not just an opportunity. This is not even an MLM company. This is none of that. This is being able to stake in one of the world's most upcoming technologies that is going to change the face of the world as we know it. Everything is moving digital. There is nothing we can do to actually prevent that from happening. So either you are one of the founders, one of the trailblazers on this road to wealth, success, and finances like nothing you've ever known, or you get there kicking and screaming. Which will it be? Which will it be? This is amazing, guys. So if you're on this call, hold on, wait and see just how many more ways that you can make money with Ultron. Besides what Kojo just said to you, guys, Ultron is partnered with MAVIE, and MAVIE has even more money-making opportunities for us. And, Dr. Amos is gonna go ahead and break it down for us. Go ahead, take it away.
Wow. Thank you, Sassy. And by the way, I am Amos. Dr. Wax is there. I'm not doctor. And Kojo, thank you for breaking the Ultron, down to the simplest form. This is an opportunity that, if you had asked me 3 weeks ago about this, I was naive and I wouldn't be able to tell you anything. But today, this opportunity has given me the platform to, and the energy to learn and to, also help others to understand what it is to, be a great entrepreneur in the 21st century. So thank you, Kojo. And as you said, you rightly said, information is everything. And if you are a young person in Africa or in the world, wherever you are, you should be concerned about how you use information to, enhance your economic and then financial situation, because we are moving to a point where if you are not knowledgeable in these areas, you are going to struggle, and you need to put yourself in a situation or in a system where you are empowered financially and then socially, and then that will also even transfer into your spiritual, upliftment as well. So thank you. And I wouldn't waste much time. Right now, I'm going to also share my screen, and then we will take it from there. So give me a minute whilst I share my screen. Please, if you all can see my screen, just put 5 in the chat box. If you all can see my screen. Okay. Right. Yeah. Thank you, guys. So as mentioned by Kojo, this is MAVIE, and I'm going to talk about MAVIE and other different ways that you can also make money through MAVIE and Ultron. Now, how many of us have shown somebody a shop to buy anything that they have used before, and the person have gone to buy that thing that we have shown, and unfortunately, fortunately, they make the shop made a sale, but did not mind us. How many of us have that experience? If you have any experience like that, give me one. Like you've introduced somebody, you've shown somebody a shop to go and buy something that you have used before, and then they made sales, but they never gave you anything out of that. Yeah. Okay. Great. Right. And so this is what we are going to talk about. okay, we are going to understand how, when our association with a brand can make us money, okay, how our association with a brand can make us money. So MAVIE is an affiliate marketing agency, and then that is partnering with Ultron. It has already partnered with these brands, the Odds, More Foundation, Peanuts, and then Givo. So let me, the team of MAVIE. These are the brain, the high brain behind MAVIE, solid entrepreneurs. This is the guy that we listened to in the video, Devla guy, and Mikhail is the CEO of MAVIE, and all his able lieutenants who are helping with this project, a solid team indeed. All right, so so MAVIE is the first and only affiliate marketing company in the history that partnered up with Layer-1 blockchain. And so it has never happened in the history of blockchain technology. It is MAVIE and Ultron that has had this partnership to make life better for users. So now let's see the compensation plan. When you join Ultron, when you take a stake in Ultron, you have the option to just maintain your stake and then just mint the coin on daily basis at 0.2, as has been explained earlier. But then if you want to, get more out of this opportunity, then this is where you have to pay attention to. So I'll take you through the compensation plan. Now, I indicated earlier that all of us, one way or the other, have engaged in referral marketing or affiliate marketing. We have, shown somebody a product that they have gone to buy, and then we haven't even gotten anything from it before. But these brands that we see here, Binance, PayPal, Amazon, Uber, and all, these brands use affiliate marketing to encourage users to introduce their product or their brand to others. And when you do that through a special or unique link that they give you, you are able to get a reward from any of these brands. So any of you who have seen this can testify to that. And this is the opportunity that we are about to share. Now, when we come to MAVIE, MAVIE has these income streams. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 income streams that they are encouraging you as a stakeholder in MAVIE, that when you work hard and you introduce other people to build a team into the system, you have the opportunity to enjoy from all these bonuses and income streams. So the first one that MAVIE gives us is what we call the direct bonus. The direct bonus is for anybody who comes on board. When you come on board, you don't just need to register. You can register for free, that's no problem. But once you register, you need to take a stake. And then that is what gives you the opportunity to take part in these bonuses. Now, what MAVIE is telling you is that once you take a stake and then you also get somebody to join the business or to join this opportunity, straight away, whatever stake that person also take, you get 10% out of that. Is that lovely? You get straight 10% bonus from, just getting someone to know about this opportunity and also taking advantage of it. MAVIE rewards you 10% straight up without fail, and this is withdrawable. It's withdrawable and choppable, as Dr. Was will say it. Now, the second bonus that MAVIE gives you is what we call the team bonus. Now, let's pay attention to this one. Team bonus, you know, when you join the network, all that the MAVIE is telling you is that get at least two people on board for the first time. That will qualify you to enjoy this team bonus. So if you get, you have your weaker leg and the stronger leg. Now your upline or your sponsor would build, or is mostly building your stronger leg for you, and then you are responsible to build your weaker leg. So if your weaker leg, you are able to amass 80,000 volume, then you get 10% on this 80,000, which comes to 8,000 USDT. This is also instant reward that you get and is withdrawable and choppable. So guys, this is awesome. And then pay attention to this one. This is very, very important. Now, how many of us would like a situation where we go to a shop or a dealership, car dealership, to buy a car, say a Mercedes-Benz, we buy it, and then the dealership tells us, look, guys, I'm giving you an opportunity. You are buying this car, but I'm going into a deal with you. Bring 5 people, okay, who would buy Mercedes just as you have, bought. 5 of them, they should buy Mercedes or Range Rover or anything beyond Mercedes, whatever you have bought, or even Mercedes itself. Bring just 5 of these guys, and I'm giving you back whatever you have spent on your Mercedes. Is this something, I think for me, this is a no-brainer. And, friends, this is awesome. So all that MAVIE is telling you is that when you come and you see this opportunity, don't be selfish. Don't hold it. Don't keep it to yourself. Just make sure that the lovely people, the serious people, and then people that you want to empower, okay, just speak to them and bring 5 on board who will stake at the same amount of money or stake that you have taken. Example, if you have taken a stake of 1,500 or 12,500, as Dr. Wask has taken, straight up, once these people also join you on the same level or more, you get your money back. You get your money back without question. Isn't it awesome? So guys, this is where the deal is. So you do 5 and then you get your money back and you still keep building your team. Now, this is where the juice is. This is the juicy part of it. You get to enjoy this business when you start off from Pearl. From Pearl, the rankings, from Pearl all the way to Crown Diamond, MAVIE is giving you the opportunity to enjoy 10% on each, team volume that you amass. Okay, so for example, at Pearl, if your team, together with your team, you amass 10,000 volumes, this represents your first generation. That is the first line of your business. You get 10% on the match as a matching bonus, and then when you get to survive 25,000, that puts you in the second generation, and it goes on and on and on. So you will chop 10% bonus, matching bonus on each generation up to the 7th generation. That is what MAVIE is giving you. As if that is not enough, MAVIE says, look, we are confident, and then we trust that every effort you put in, you are going to make sure that we reward you accordingly or appropriately. MAVIE is saying that this is a global pool, what we call a global pool bonus. Okay, in the global pool bonus, it's been categorized into pool 1, pool 2, pool 3, pool 4, as Dr. Wax would say, pool. So with this pool, 2.75% of the global monthly sales is reserved and shared among this pool. So if you qualify as a sapphire, ruby, or emerald, you qualify to be in pool 1. When you qualify as a diamond, blue diamond, or green diamond, you are categorized, or you are put into pool 2. Black diamond, crown diamond, double diamond, double crown diamond, you are in pool 3. Ambassador, then ambassador, royal ambassador, and goat, that is the greatest of all time, you are put in group in pool 4. And this is, I mean, you share a total of 2.75% of the global, monthly sales of the company distributed in this ring that you see here. So in pool 1, you have this 1% going for you. In pool 2, 2%, and pool 3, that's 0.5%, and then 0.25% in pool 4. Now, when you qualify, when you are in this pool 4, it means that you would enjoy everything that accrues in pool 1, pool 2, pool 3, and pool 4 itself. So it means that you are chopping from all this ring, not only in pool 4. This is awesome, guys. And I think that this gets even better when we move to the top performer bonus pool. In the top performer bonus pool, 1% of the global monthly sale is shared with top performers, based on personal sales within a month. So for example, if your team or you as a top performer, you are able to make between 20 to 40,000 K in USDT, you qualify to take 0.25. If you do 40 to 80 K, you qualify to take 0.5 of this, and then it goes on and on like this. So 150K to 300K, you would enjoy from this one, from P1, P2, P3, and P4. Everything will be given to you and paid into your back office. This is withdrawable, and you can take it and then use it as you wish. Now, this is the interesting part of this. Dr. Wax will say this is insane. What we call the hodl pool bonus. When you become a hodler, that is when you leave your whatever stake you take, whether from 100 stake, 300 up to 300,000, whatever stake you take, and you leave your auto stake on. You leave your auto stake on for the whole period. I mean, you are guaranteed this hodl pool, okay? And this is how it goes. When you have the USDT 100, when your stake is 100, you take, you benefit 0.2, and then the number of ticket that you get is times 3. That is, you get 3,000 tickets, okay? And then it goes on and on and on like that. So guys, this is a great opportunity to actually take advantage of. Now, when we talk of reload bonus, there's what we call the reload bonus. So for the reload bonus, whatever cash that you make, or the cash account that you have, okay, the company gives you 75% of it. You can withdraw it and use it as you wish, and then 15% of that amount. So assuming you have 1,000 USDT, you have 75% of it. That is 750. That is withdrawable and choppable. 150. That is 15% of this amount is also maintained for you to buy coins from the exchange to mint. That is to increase your coins in the Ultron system. And then the 10% which goes into what we call the club account, it is used to also buy a new staking NFT for you. So you don't lose anything here. It's everything here is for you to really gain. Now here is the interesting part of it. We have the rank and rewards. Certainly when you rank, there are rewards that comes with it. So these are the qualification rules. You need a minimum of 10% sales in your power leg to be able to qualify for these incentives or rewards. We have the silver, gold, the pearl, rank. But when you rank to a sapphire, level, the company is saying, look, you have done well. We are giving you an Apple Watch for free. For example, if you have Apple Watch already and you don't need it, you have the option to take $500 in place of the Apple Watch. When you rank to a Ruby, you are given an Apple iPhone. You are given an iPhone. If you don't need it, like Dr. Was will tell you that I have iPhone 13, so I don't need it, then it means that you can take your $1,000 and you can withdraw and chop it as you wish. And then Emerald, you are gifted a MacBook for your hard work, or in place of that, you take 1,500 as your reward if you don't need the MacBook Air. When you qualify for Diamond, you are sponsored to visit the MAVIE office in Dubai. If you don't want to do that, you have the option to take 3,000 US in place of that. Blue Diamond, this is what you get. You get a VIP retreat, and then in place of that, if you don't need to go, if you don't want to go for the retreat, then you take your $10,000. But the retreat is awesome. Here it's a 2-week retreat, and it has a lot of package. You get to meet a lot of big people, business guys who can also influence you and help you build your business. And then Green Diamond, you are gifted a Rolex watch. In place of that, if you don't need the Rolex watch, then you can take your 15,000 USD cool, and then you can go and use it for other things. When you qualify for Black Diamond, you get this bike. That is a Harley-Davidson bike. In place of that, you can take the 30,000 US and then go and spend. Crown Diamond, you qualify to take this Mercedes C63 AMG Coupe, and then or in place of that, you can take 90,000 US. This is awesome. If you don't need the Mercedes, guys, you have the option to take your 90,000. And then Double Crown Diamond, you take your Mercedes AMG GT or your 150,000 if you so wish it that way. Ambassador, when you qualify for the ambassador rank, you have the option to take any of these luxurious cars. That's a Ferrari, Bentley, McLaren, or Lamborghini. Or in place of any of this, you have the option to take 450,000 USD, and that is redeemable, and you can chop it or spend it as you wish. And then if you qualify for Royal Ambassador rank, you have an apartment in Dubai, or in place of that, you can take your 750,000 USDT and then you spend it. And the greatest of them all, the GOAT, I mean, if you qualify as the greatest of all time, you are entitled to a luxurious villa in Dubai or Bali. Or in place of that, you have the option to take 1.5 million USD, and then that's, you can go and get whatever you want or any other villa you want elsewhere. And so guys, this is awesome, and this is the whole package that MAVIE and then Ultron is giving us the opportunity to, you know, take part in and then enhance our financial situation. Now there's this promotion also coming on. The promotion was, I think it was supposed to, it was between July and October, but I heard that it's been extended to November. So guys, if you want to be part of this great deal, promotion, if you want to be part of it, then this has been extended, and this is how you get in. When you do a personal sale of 2,500 or direct team volume of 5,000, your weaker leg volume of 5,000, this is the reward. You get the events to ticket to the event. Now, if in the tier 2, the qualification is that if you do 12,500 or 25,000 as a direct team volume or weaker leg volume of 25,000, it qualifies you to get the event ticket and then Dubai experience and then yacht party. And then if you want to, if you are in the 3rd category, that is, you have to earn about 25,000 personal sales volume or direct team volume of 50,000, and then 50,000 on your weaker leg volume, and that entitles you to event ticket plus Dubai experience, yacht party, and then flight to the event. Now, the biggest of them all is the tier 4. If you want to you know, get event ticket and then Dubai experience and yacht party and then flight tickets and then spend 4 nights in a luxurious hotel, 4-star or 5-star luxurious hotel, then together with your team, you have to create, make this sales. That is a 50,000 personal sales or 100,000 volumes in direct team volume, and then the weaker leg volume of 100,000, and this will qualify you to get the event ticket, Dubai experience, yacht party, flight ticket, and then 4 nights in a luxury hotel. So guys, this brings us to the end of the compensation plan. If you want to know more, you can visit the website of MAVIE, or can join the what do you call, the Telegram group, and then the Instagram. You get more information to empower yourself. So thank you for this, for your time and being on this call. I know that at the end of the day, we will all be smiling. Thank you. Sassy, please take over.
Thanks so much for that, Amos. Such an in-depth look into the compensation plan. Who is excited? If you are excited, please drop some ones in the chat, guys. Drop some ones in the chat. I know that I'm not the only one seeing the crazy opportunity that we have here. If you are here and you was looking on how to put your finger on the pulse of money, you have gotten to the right place. Now, we're not gonna waste too much time, okay? We're gonna roll straight into it. We have on the line Dr. Williams Anafi to come on and give us his insight on this amazing opportunity, this amazing blockchain that we have had the pleasure of tapping into. Mr. Williams, are you on?
Thank you very much for this great opportunity. I really feel like registering again right now. If someone dropped me a link, I want to register because the world is changing, ways of doing things are changing. If you are fired up today, drop a 2 right now. If you are willing and ready to take action, drop a 2 right now. I would like to thank Kojo for showing up and smashing the Ultron compensation plan. I would like to thank you, my leader, Sassy, for the intro. Amos, you were on point. I feel like signing up right now because let me tell you something today. We come from a continent, we come from a world right now where every single thing is going down. We are in an economic crisis. We are experiencing it everywhere. Those in Europe are smelling it. Those in Africa are feeling it. Those in Asia are feeling it. And there's nothing new under the sun. But you know, as an entrepreneur, as a seasonal entrepreneur, as someone who is willing to defy all the odds in life, to make it to the top in life, you have to have access to multiple streams of income. You understand? So if someone tells me something that, okay, what should I do to make enough money? The universal law governing money, there are only 2 things you have to do right now to make money. Is what you're currently doing to increase the income, you understand, or also to decrease your expenditure. So if you can't decrease your expenditure right now, and you also want to increase your income, you know, as those in Ghana, you saw how the dollar rate is moving. Right now, the dollar rate is hitting 10 cities. You understand? But your monthly pay and your monthly wages is still the same. You understand? It's not increasing. So you don't have to sit down and wait for your world to crumble. You don't know when they're going to call you home. You don't know when there's going to be an emergency. You don't know when you will need help. Because if you, right now, there's something happening and you need assistance, who are you going to call? Will your friends even show up for you? That is why you don't have to let opportunities like this pass you by. Today is Friday. Thanks God it's Friday. A lot of people are out there having fun. But you left your comfort zone to be on this Zoom for 1 hour. This is exactly 1 hour when we started. Paying attention, listening, and acquiring the knowledge that you need to push yourself forward. If you are here and you're an entrepreneur, if you are here and you're a student, if you are here and you're unemployed, and you need something to fuel your dream, you need something to empower your path, you need something to hold, to change your destiny, I am here to tell you that you are home. Let me tell you something today about financial intelligence. If you are not informed in life, what you need to make it to the top, if you are paying attention, drop a 3. If you're paying attention, drop a 3. I want you to take this note right now. It is very important. In financial intelligence, if you want to dominate as a young entrepreneur, if you want to dominate as a powerful, a seasonal youth, if you want to dominate in your community, you have to be well informed, because if you are not informed, you'll be deformed. If you are not inspired, you expire. There are some people, they join opportunities with bitterness. They've been through a lot, and their environment is crashing their destiny. There are a lot of people who have gone through lives, they've gone through a lot in this life, and they can't get out of that environment. So instead of trying to assess a new environment to have the needed inspiration, you understand, they are not giving in, and you expire. You understand? And if you are not updated, you'll be outdated. There are people that were so clingy. They held close to Nokia. They held close to Motorola. They held close to BlackBerry. They did not want to what? Evolve. The world was changing. Everything was changing. They said, no, what we are used to, this what we are used to. I don't want to join the Apple, this, and I don't need Samsung. I still want to use my Nokia. I still want to use my BlackBerry. And right now, where are they? When Facebook came on, there were pastors that were preaching against it, that Facebook is part of the 666. The world is changing. You and I, there's nothing we can do about it. If you don't take action, someone is taking action somewhere. There are little kids from 15, 11 years who are making millions of dollars through blockchain. And sometimes I feel sad because those days I was never a believer of this. You know, let me tell you guys one joke. When COVID came, you guys heard that, you know, those, especially those in Ghana, you will see someone on Twitter, on Facebook, will say, I need 1 million face shield. I need 50,000 face shield. And everybody was just moving around. I ordered face shield. I even started a little manufacturing this thing around my backyard to produce face shield. And someone called me one morning that, hey man, one of my friends need a face shield. I said, how many? They need 25,000 pieces. I called my driver, we moved the face shield to East Lagos. And the guy said he will pay in Bitcoin. I nearly killed him. When he said he will pay in Bitcoin, I nearly killed him for wasting my time. So someone even posted on Twitter that chairman received an order. And when chairman got there, the guy said, I don't have money here, but will you take Bitcoin? Chairman nearly killed him. That was me. I was never a believer of blockchain because I was not willing to reshape my life. I was still holding on to the traditional rule and how things were done. I know what we've heard. I know the things other people said, but let me tell you guys something on authority today that you have to pay attention and listen. There's no way anyone who have sat down to do due diligence on an opportunity can lose. If you do a comprehensive due diligence on any business opportunity, there's no way you will invest or join that opportunity and lose. But there are a lot of people who have been blinded by greed, that anything they hear, because they say, hey, there's money in it, or how much do I need? And go and throw money inside. Blindly, you will lose. Even in the banking system, there are some banks where you put money, you will lose your money. In every venture as a young entrepreneur, in every venture as a young person, in every venture that you go into, you need a special time for yourself, your destiny. Then, you know, if you go on Facebook, you can be on it for 1 hour and you still feel good. You can be scrolling through people's status for 1 hour, you still feel great. You can sit and watch Netflix for 5 hours. Some of you will not sleep because the series is full of suspense. And I'm telling you that we are putting you on a higher mantle, a higher movement, an opportunity that gave me thousands of dollars in less than 7 days, an opportunity that is empowering people from nothing to something. All what I had to do was to spend 48 hours because I'm new to crypto. I'm new to blockchain. I was an unbeliever. But if I want to learn and dominate, I need the adequate information and knowledge. And that is what I sacrificed to do. And now I can tell you on authority that I know all the in and out, and I know how to navigate my way, and nobody can trick me. Even before we chose this business opportunity, Connect to Wealth is a global entity and what an ecosystem we have built, where you and I, both the unemployed, both the young, the student, both the investor, the entrepreneur, both the one who's the futurist, all of us should be under one umbrella. Come with your team, let me come with my team. Come with your friends, let me come with my friends. Bring your network, let me bring my network. Let's all create this environment and learn new trends. Because one, all the opportunities we joined, by the time like we saw the opportunity, it was already gone. A lot of people have already done it. They've sucked the bones dry. That is when they'll throw it to you to what? To chew it. But because of this ecosystem, we have the needed experts who are always researching and bringing new things to put us up there. Because one, in life, aside the money you are accumulating, if you want to be wealthy, you need a system through which you are multiplying what you've been accumulating. You understand? In life, you need to know two things. It's either you are invested in an asset or you are invested in a liability. A liability is something that takes money from you. An asset is something that will give you money. Your car is what? A liability, because every day it drinks new fuel. So if you are saving money to buy a car, you are saving money to buy a liability. Most of you joined through my Instagram, through my Facebook, through my WhatsApp, because you know about Dr. Was. And let me tell you a secret today for spending time with me. I started my company when I was 16 years. I've been on top of the entrepreneurship level from day one till now. Why am I here today? It's because I've woken up. The world is changing, the world is going digital. Even the mobile money system in Ghana right now surpassed the banking system. That is why the government is taxing it. The world is changing. You and I can't change it. You go to China, it's cashless community. Everything is WeChat Pay. The world is changing. We are still following the principles of the Gettysburg from the 1960s. That is what we are still practicing. So if you are going through school and you think that after school you become a millionaire, you will be victimized, because even doctors are even thinking outside the box. Lawyers are thinking outside the box. Entrepreneurs, if you are here and said, I'm waking up every day and working, I can't do this. Your boss is thinking outside the box. You will see your CEO enrolling and learning. One of the most powerful chairmen of one of the banks in Africa. I sat with him and the man was telling me that, no, I still feel unfulfilled. I want to go outside like 3 months and just leave home and learn. I said, sir, what again are you going to learn? You are a multi-millionaire and a billionaire. What do you need this for? He said, no, the way things are going, I want to go and learn about Web3. Web3 is blockchain, crypto, and all these technologies, because he wants to be updated. So if you are not updated, you'll be outdated. You know, what you know determines how far you can go in life. In economic crisis, let me try and take your mind back. Just few months and few years ago, they locked you inside your room. They told you can't go out because what? There was something working on the streets called COVID-19. Most of you got laid off. Your friends got laid off. Your family, someone in your family got laid off. So are you going to wait for something to happen to get laid off? Everybody here needs a side hustle, and we are giving you an opportunity to align with this higher vision. Because if you are willing to align with the vision, I'm telling you, under this ecosystem we've built, there's no way we can fail, because we are working as one people through this movement. We are working as one people through this path, because we believe that if we are aligned, we can create millionaires from all these sub-regions. No matter where you are in this world, no matter whatever you've passed through, no matter what is chasing you, I'm here to tell you today that if you are willing to leave your comfort zone today, you will be on top of the game. You don't need PhD to be a millionaire. You don't need doctorate. You don't need anything to hit. You don't need anything. What you need is information. An informed man is a man that makes decisions and thrive. An informed man will rise from nothing to something. You all saw the video where the man made over $400,000 in less than 7 days. That man does not have access like you. If you think you don't know who to call, try and utilize your smartphone. This phone was given to you as a smartphone. Why will I spend close to $1,500 and buy a phone just to chat? If it's just to chat and to make a phone call, I can use any phone to do that. Why will you invest money to get a smartphone and lose? Why are you investing in a liability? Do you know what I did? As an astute entrepreneur in Africa that have been on higher stages worldwide, received international awards, I want to empower you today. That when I started this crypto journey, I told myself, what can I create through this blockchain? So I created a new company through this blockchain opportunity. Then I said, I am going to invest in these blockchain technologies and empower myself to know. But as I'm investing, any money that comes out, it will not go back to my account. It will go into an investment portfolio. And that investment portfolio is also going to bring profits. And when that profits come, that is where the capitality will be. Because one, I want to spend on my profits, you understand, not on what I'm making here. So those who know me knows that I've started a coconut company. This is the coconut flour. I have the fufu, I have the flakes, I have the oil, both the cold press, the hot press. I've already built a big factory. I have almost close to 10 workers. They are starting work next week. These are samples going to the FDA. Every single thing you see on my table today, I pay through these mediums. I pay through crypto. I pay through blockchain. That means everything you want to do, know your why. Why are you here? What keeps you awake? Is it your mother? Is it your parents? Is it their health? Is it your siblings' school fees? Is it your school fees? Is it your rent? Is it your education? Is it what? Your why? Do you want to build a house? How much do you need? Write it down. Because whatever your mind will see and conceive, you can hold. I want to empower you. And thank you guys for joining us today. I'll leave it back to you, Sassy. God bless you for question and answers.
Wow, that was so inspiring, Dr. Anapi. Thank you so much for that. Guys, it has been a thrilling and power-packed couple of hours on this call so far, and we have gone through the length and breadth of this opportunity. I believe that everyone on this call have gotten enough information to enable them make a decision to change their life, a decision to get on another path, a decision as an entrepreneur to really get on the path that can change your life forever, that can change your story forever. We are standing on the cusp of greatness. And as we do so, we're gonna go ahead and open the lines up for any questions and answers